Yep. Yep. It was this day that the Lord has made. First, I was gonna start the day off saying, "Thank God for allowing us to wake up today." Um, like the title says, it's not a good morning, but I guess it's not a bad morning. You know what I'm saying? Cause yo, what it do, fam? Like I said, I ain't gonna say this a bad day, but it's damn sure ain't no good morning. You feel me? This the day 3 years ago my mom passed away. The day I got the phone call, not her birthday. This the day I got the phone call. So I don't know, some people who haven't lost their parents or whatever. I didn't know the time I found it out because I done lost my grandma and stuff like that, my aunties, great aunties and stuff. It didn't bother me like that. Before we get into anything, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, do all that good stuff. It was crazy. It was just crazy on this day here. Never could forget about it. Last night, I couldn't even sleep last night because the phone call kept playing over and over in my head. You know what I'm saying? But why I keep asking me, "Is you all right?" I'm like, what you mean is I'm all right? Like, what, like, all right do you mean? Like, really, like, no, I ain't all right, but I'm dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with it. Sometimes you gotta, since I'm in Alabama by myself, sometimes you gotta deal with stuff on your own by yourself. And it is what it is. So I rather, since I do got a family on YouTube, I might as well sit down and grieve with y'all, man. Just sit back and grieve with y'all. Like I say, the dog already don't understand it. I understand the dog don't understand that I'm already aggravated and stressed out, but she still got to sit her ass down because she just out of hand. She just seemed like she just doing stuff just to do stuff, just mess with my damn skull. But I ain't gonna let her bother me. I'm gonna go ahead and chillax today. Like I said, I wanted to go come live and chillax. Facts, man. That's why I say I ain't got no other choice but to come to YouTube, man, and come to and vent with y'all, man. Like I say, I done seen a lot of people die, but it's worse when it's your parent. Like I say, today was the day I got that phone call that always changed my damn life. Yeah, she gonna feel something though, cause she out there acting up, boy. Something wrong with her. It might be that, cause something wrong with her ass, cause she out there just keep on pushing and pushing and pushing. But it's all good though. Like I said, I ain't gonna let like you say, she might be feeling the way I'm feeling, and that's why she trying to get. She like determined to get loose today. Like she's really, really, really trying to break loose to get inside the house. So, like I say, you might have something on that one there. That's what I'm saying. It's just crazy that how this day, like I say, 3 years ago or so, you know what I'm saying? How it still replay back in your head and it plays over and over. Every year it plays over and over and over and over again. And I just be wondering, like, when is it going to stop playing over and over in my head? Like, last night, it was like I was already at work. You know what I'm saying? That day. And I just got that call. It just kept playing over and over last night. And then when we was on, I was on on the live with chat and the family. It's like I could. That's one of the reasons I had to get off, because that shit was starting to break me down. Because I kept hearing them damn phone calls in my head. Like today, I possibly ain't gonna answer the phone today. I haven't answered my phone on this day here for 3 years now. The whole day I don't answer the phone. I cut the phone off. I don't even answer. Because every time I hear the phone ring, it fucks with me. So I gotta take a good shot to clear my mind so I can stay focused. So don't mind me. I know it's early in the morning, but I gotta do it with God faith. That's how I got it. God set me to damn, I almost burned myself. To clear my brain. You know what I'm saying? This my way of fighting depression. And not let it take over me, and so it could be a crutch. Something that I think you know what I'm saying? Because I don't really believe in the depression part. It just, nigga just hurt. You know what I'm saying? But only reason I believe in the depression part, because it keep playing over and over again. But only from August 29th, leading up to August 29th to the day we buried her. I keep playing for 3 years. I've been playing it over and over in my head as the date, and not as like as a whole, but every day of that day, from that moment to that moment to that moment to that moment, every day I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that every day, like the same day, like the day. It's like I'm waiting on a phone call. In my head, it's like, you waiting on that phone call. So it's like that's why I'm trying to get kind of like clear headed before 12 o'clock, before 6. Cause I learned from last year. I can't be moping around, because then I be done. Somebody said something just normal shit, I be done snap. Every year I done snapped on somebody. Could have kind of led me to death or jail. So that's why I stay in the house now. I learned from them 2 situations, them 2 years. I learned from them situations, and now I don't go around people on these days here. Like I had to tell my partner who I cut grass with. Now I ain't been going with because I don't want to get into no fucked up ass argument and fight over something that nobody can control. But I'm learning to control it, stay to my damn self, and go on the internet. So yeah, it's like this phone call just keep going, bro. Like it just plays itself over and over and over. And then I see the picture of my mama laying there in the bed. It just plays over and over again. And it's crazy. Like on her birthday, I don't see that. I don't see that picture. But soon as the 4th come, 3rd, 4th, that picture just keep on popping up in my head. Because at the time when I got the phone call, I didn't believe my mama, had her passed. So they had to send me a picture as she laying in the bed to get me to understand that my mama passed away. Because I couldn't believe that, because that was the strongest lady I ever met. Between her, my grandma, my great aunties, them was like the strongest women I ever seen in my life. So I couldn't believe that my mama had passed away. Which I know everybody wouldn't want to believe that until you see it. And then that was the issue. That's what keep playing in my head, because I keep seeing my mama laying in that bed. And yes, I say I'm starting early so I can clear my mind. Just like y'all take an aspirin for a headache, I take alcohol and smoke a little weed to clear my head, to keep me focused. So don't judge me on how I handle my pain. But yeah, we planning a trip. We planning a trip to go down there so I can go ahead and, because I feel like that's the only way I could like really get over it too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how you don't. Yeah, that weed, I ain't gonna lie, for me, that shit put my mind in a different space. It put my mind in a different space. It's like, I don't know if it's like the hold back the tears. I don't know, but it don't make me emotional. You know what I'm saying? If I don't get on nothing and I just go on with my day, I be too damn emotional. Like I said, I ain't gonna say it's something wrong with being emotional, especially on something like that. But you know, a nigga a thug. You know what I'm saying? They ain't supposed to be crying the whole day, 24 hours crying. You know what I'm saying? So I smoke weed and drink some liquor and drink some beer, and then I be all right. But last night, I swear, as we was talking on live, like I say, shout out to LB, shout out to Chatham, shout out to everybody, who all the new subscribers. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Family Mackey, man. You know what I'm saying, for starting to get on this wave with this with the family thing. You know what I'm saying? So all blessings to everybody. Cause God put people in a situation in your life that you ain't even got to meet. It's just, the vibes. It's the vibe. But as I was saying, I don't want to get off topic. Yeah, a thug ain't supposed to be crying. You know what I'm saying? A thug ain't supposed to cry. But I guess I ain't no thug no more, because I damn sure be crying. Be crying like a little baby. You know what I'm saying? And then it be crazy. It be feeling crazy coming. Why keep asking me what's wrong? Like she didn't live this day with me. Like she didn't But I guess it's different. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't wish nothing on nobody. I don't wish nobody to feel this pain. But if it's a difference when people still got their parents and when you don't got your parents. It's a totally difference. You know what I'm saying? Cause people can see it as just a normal, like a death. You feel me? But you don't see it that way. You see it as I see it as I lost my mama. You know what I'm saying? She feel that too, but you know what I'm saying? It's still like she still got an outlet to run to, you know what I'm saying? Being her mom, you know what I'm saying? She want a steady ball for no reason. Sheesh. But yeah. See what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know if it's like something that you got to go through personally to feel a connection or feel a pain or feel like anger and all that. It got to be a personal feeling, because like I say, I don't want to expect my wife. Oh no, she's staying her ass out there. She's staying her ass out there. She is not coming in this goddamn house. She is not. I'd be damned if she coming in this motherfucker right now. Especially I got to feed her anyway though. So that's probably what she balking about, cause she on her own schedule. Like, nigga, I supposed to jump when she say jump. She gonna sit her monkey ass out there today. She's something else. And I'm finna try to figure out, like, all right, say that I'm live now on the computer. I think I can invite myself in, and then I could do like a different, like a picture one from the phone, where I can go out there and move around. That's what she trying to tell me. She trying to tell me to jump, get up when she ready for me to get up. I'm not getting up. And then I just had to go out there. She don't know how to clean up her own poop. I got to go clean that up every morning. No, she gonna sit and wait on me. But like I say, I gotta do a lot of stuff to clear up my mind. So I know I'm gonna be cleaning up my I think I'm gonna clean out my refrigerator today. I had done fucked up. All right, now I'm gonna try that. I had messed up when we did the meatloaf, and I messed around with my greedy ass and I cut the bottom of the damn aluminum pan, and it's oil all in my meatloaf oil all in my refrigerator. So I gotta clean that up. So I got damn sure do that. Like I said, there's nobody out there. So I know she barking, talking to me. I know she barking, talking to me. Stupid ass dog. So yeah, I'm gonna try that so I can keep the camera moving around. Cause I still, like I say, I got on this morning, just what I'm saying, vent a little bit, and to get my mind right. You feel me? Cause like I say, as soon as 1 o'clock hit, I've been breaking down on the last couple of years, so I don't know if I'm gonna be live that long. So some stuff you just can't, get around. So you don't hear in the background? She finally just sat her ass down. Sound like, and she gets straight close to the window where you could hear. Like, nigga, come on out here. But I'm gonna feed her. I'm gonna get her on out the way. I'm gonna feed her. I already cleaned up the outside, like clean up her doodle and stuff. So I ain't gotta do that. So all I gotta do is just really feed her. And I'm gonna take her a bath today too, so she can come on back in the house. She gonna fuck around and pop that chain. It's like she trying to do it deliberately too. Like she knows she could pop this chain, or I mean, not pop the chain, pop the clamp thing on there. So she just working her way to pop that damn clamp on that damn chain. That dog too smart, man, but not smart enough. She don't know how to bury her doo-doo. She don't know how to come in here or turn on that water outside and take a bath. She got shampoo out there. She could just take a shower. But she's smart enough to know that if she keep tugging on that damn chain, it gonna get her loose again, like whatever and whenever it done did it before. Cause she done popped the little collar under her shit. Cause I had it on a 2-collar system. I can't even use the other collar because she done broke the ring off the mud. She couldn't break the fabric, but she broke the ring off the sucker. And that supposed to have been metal. Welded on together. And that junk does, she pulled that sucker and pulled it until she got it off. Sitting there on the game, they banging on the door, talking about the dog loose. The neighbors had already done quarter though. She just running around loose. No, matter of fact, the neighbors didn't catch her. She went to run it down the street, chasing the dog across the street through the gate. You know how the dog in the fence and they'll run around. She would head that way to run around like that. I had to go out the door and go catch her. Well, I ain't catch her. I just called her. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't chasing nothing. She just got hit by a goddamn car because she don't know about cars or nothing. She only know about the neighbor car and the 2 next door neighbor cars. So she only know about their car. She don't be knowing about no other car. Every other car she try to chase. So that's why I can't let her go. Cause She'll just, now she done got to the point she ain't scared of the streets either. She'll run straight across the motherfucker. Don't even look both ways. She just run straight across the street. And I feel like I done wasted so much money on her, so I am not gonna let her get hit by a car. Shoot, you know how much starter medicine you gotta get? I gotta still give her a 5-in-1 shot. Shit. A second dose. It's crazy. But anyway, man, I done got off topic of what I was talking about. Like I say, everybody, y'all make sure y'all cherish y'all parents, man. Cause boy, I swear this shit here, this some hurting, depressing shit. When your mama is gone, like you ain't got no, you got, like, I got aunties and I got my wife and then I got my wife people, but it ain't nothing like your mama, boy, or your parent. I'm gonna say parent because some people, some parents, some people love their father the same way. You know what I'm saying? So there's a whole wave going on where, everybody love their mother and father the same. It ain't like the old days where nigga didn't care about the daddy. Nigga just care about his mama. So that's why I say parents. Because I could imagine if somebody lose their old boy, they're going to feel the same way. It's just me. I don't like my old boy. He dead to me. He alive, but he dead to me. So, yeah, that junk crazy, man. Man, I gotta throw this weed away because that shit, I can smell it. That shit stink. I gotta throw that shit away. I fucked that up. It's crazy though, like every day. I mean, not every day, every year, the same time, this shit go to hurting. Like I be good the whole time, like, but when it comes to especially this day here, the fourth, it's like you hear it, like you could hear the shit, like you could hear the phone ringing, you can already see the conversation, you already could see. You could look at yourself and remember how the reaction. You could see it, like you could see it. It's like it's a camera on you, and you can see it in your head, like how it went. You don't see it through your eyes. You see it like through the eyes of the future. But you looking back in the past and you looking at yourself. You know what I'm saying? You like, man, that boy was crushed. Yeah, he crushed. He hurt. The same way like how y'all looking at me as on this video and y'all see my physical form. And I'm looking at between my eyes, but looking at the reflection back at me. That's how I feel right now. Like my mind and my head, I'm waiting on the phone call. I'm watching myself get up for work, feed the dog, do whatever I be doing, eat breakfast or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I can see it playing in my head just as the hours go. As the hours go, I see it playing in my head like it's a long movie. It's like it's a long ass movie, but I already know the ending. That's the crazy part. When you already know the ending, as you looking at this damn movie, you know the ending like a movie you done seen over and over again, like Jason or something like that. And it still like scare you. This shit still hurt me. It's like crazy. Like every hour, I guess every minute of that day, I'm looking at it. Like as I'm looking at this screen, I see it. I'm normal this day right now. At this point, I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm getting ready to do my thing, go to work and shit like that. Messing with the dog. Probably even filmed it. I ain't even lying. I might have to go back and find a video that I filmed September the 4th before I was getting ready to go to work. Like, I mean, the point of me getting ready to go to work, it was a normal day, a normal ass day. I was kind of like, if because I ain't talked to my mama after her birthday. Like she ain't never respond back to me. So that's like the most hurting part. Like I don't know how I talked to her on her birthday, but I didn't after that she never responded back to me from after her birthday. But my brother claimed he was over there, he went over there and this, so he knew she was, she was still here. But like uh, I don't know, cause me and my mom used to talk every day, every day, every day. We text each other good morning. You know what I'm saying? I can't help it, bro. I can't help it. It's just sitting there, it's just in front of my head. It's like, how I don't know how to explain it. Like as we sitting here talking, I could as I look at the time, I could see what's going on at that time. Like it's crazy. I don't know how to explain it. And that's why I'm looking. I come on live. I come on live so I can look at myself as who I am right now. Cause it's crazy that I could picture this and I could picture this whole thing going down, and then I know the ending. That's the crazy thing. On just crazy. Sure. Now, if y'all wondering why, damn, it's early for you. Nah, it ain't early. I gotta do this to self medicate. At least I'm honest. At least I'm honest. Just be like, boy. But anyway, how y'all day going though? How y'all day starting off? How y'all moving around? It's sad. It's a Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? It's the end of the week. So how y'all day start off? But mine starting off good. Like I say, in my head, everything ain't play out yet, but I already know the end. So it's like I'm preparing myself as hours go. It's crazy. I don't know. But hey, shout out to my dog Mackie for giving me a conversation to talk about um on the Real Miami what you call on Real Miami Talk. I told y'all they pushing that shit to our kids. I told you. Now y'all believe me. I ain't just making it up. They pushing that shit, and they put the likeness of LeBron James first, and now they got their own image of how they wanted to put it out there. That's why I say, yeah, I got some other stuff planned for the day for my gaming channel. I got to do a funeral today on my gaming channel. I ain't gonna even lie. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little short, like try to do a little, a little skit. You know what I'm saying? Arrest him, not to my mama, not. I ain't talking about this, but hopefully my mind into it, and I'm gonna do me a little skit. So y'all look forward to that on the gaming channel. The gaming channel right now, it's gonna be it gonna be a little tough, a little rough, but I'm gonna make it work though. I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work. But that's why I did that video on the Real Miami Talk about how Fortnite they use Fortnite to push that LG 5912 shit. You feel me? And that's crazy how they just go to like the little kids. Like why the little kids got to understand that crap? Why they just can't live life as kids? You know what I'm saying? It's making it so bad. Like you want to teach your jit like gangster shit, cause that's the only thing seem like that's left. Cause when you raise them right, then you raise them to build, and then they change the way it look of society, and you try to raise your child to be good for society. You know, like we was influenced by TV. We was influenced by the Al Capones and the not the Al Capones, but in the structure of Al Capone. We was influenced by the American Gangster. You know what I'm saying? We was influenced by Minister Society. We was influenced. Yeah, it's always look like it's always negative when the black person do something, but nah, we was influenced by that, and it made us the mans we is now. You know what I'm saying? But what are our kids finna get influenced by? A nigga sliding down a pole going to the devil? You know what I'm saying? Because they canceling rap. Now they bringing that into rap. They changing the whole aspect of rap. And because they know that's what our kids listen to, and then they changed the video game. I'm talking about not any video game. They could have did it to GTA or something. That's what's been on them, because it gave you a stipulation of it's 18 and over. You know what I'm saying? Under 21 needs supervision. So Fortnite ain't got that. Fortnite ain't got no supervision. It's for everyone. It's like a Mario game. It's like a Donkey Kong game. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. But I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, Mackie pointed that out, because it proves my point on the topic that gonna be for the Real Miami Talk. You know what I'm saying? Because people were saying that I was I was going crazy. They say I was going crazy. They already see it go undetected in like Black Ops and Warzone, Call of Duty. They give you the little, you know what I'm saying? Everybody think that the little emblem thing to just be the rainbow, just the rainbow. Nah, because we know the symbol now. I mean, I'm talking about we don't change. I mean, these people don't change the symbol of a rainbow. You know what I'm saying? So we know what the symbol mean nowadays. Nowadays, the rainbow don't mean a pot of gold and a leprechaun no more. You can't even call on the Care Bears to come from the rainbow no more. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, with a rainbow, you just think you call on the Care Bear. Some of y'all too young to know about what a Care Bear is, but yeah, it's just crazy though. Like I say, man, rest in peace to my moms. You know what I'm saying? The day you know what I'm saying, I was gonna just show a couple of pictures of her and just go down memory lane with y'all with when my mama just have, because I do this, like I say, I do this every year since it happened. You know what I'm saying? You can just check my channel back if you want. It's not for no, for YouTube, it's just for me. Something I can look back, or my kids can look back. And maybe they do the same, you know what I'm saying, for their situation that they got to endure in life, you feel me? I appreciate my dog Mackie coming through, hanging with me, listen, giving a listening ear. Cause sometimes I already know Mackie know though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, his situation high, but you know what I'm saying, I know he know. So it's a rough situation. Like, it's crazy that every time I look at the time, I just don't can't look at the time. It's like I'm looking at the time, what I was doing at 8:46 right now. Like, and then it just comes in my head. Probably was outside with the dog. Probably was in the house trying to smoke me one. Get ready to do what I was doing, checking the tires on my bicycle, cooking breakfast. Cause what I used to do, like my wife didn't work, so I used to just cook breakfast, wake up in the morning, cook breakfast. Man, go back to some of my past videos. I think some of them they still left. So I used to wake up and so I know how that day went. I can still see it playing in my head that I can see how that day went at right now at 8:46, 8:47. I knew how it went. That I could see how it went on that day. But any other day I can't even remember. Any other day it don't come back and register in my mind of that day from the past. You get what I'm saying? That's the craziest thing. It's like I people tell me about some stuff, I'd be like, man, I don't even remember that. But this here, it plays back and forth in my head. Even with my grandma and my auntie, I know like how that went, but it don't play back in my head when that day come. Like, my recipes of my grandma, my auntie, uh, uncles, cuz, you know what I'm saying? It's a couple of my cousins, but they were, y'all know y'all. Now I ain't gonna even. So recipes of y'all too at the same time. And my if anybody know the same story, like one of my mama favorite cousins, he died on this. Like, we had two funerals. Nobody don't know the story. We had two funerals. Like the day we found out my mom died, and one of my cousins died the next day. Like the same day, within a couple of hours of getting the information, the news. And he say, no, not Lou. And they say all he did, he just passed away. Like, he was like, fuck it then. And then after that, a lot of my cousins, aunties and uncles had died, passed away within that time. So we would have funerals back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. And but like, it was like, I don't know. It was like a chain reaction. You know how they be like, they die in three. They didn't die in three that time. They died in a couple. But I'm gonna drop the photo. Yeah, I'm gonna have a couple of other stuff, you know what I'm saying, dropping. I'm gonna look for it. I probably do it on this live. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my little niece. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to her. My little niece Kirsten. Her birthday. See, that's what I'm saying. When they take, and like, as I'm thinking about it, I got to remember that my niece's birthday was the day, and they went over there to go. That's crazy. Can't never forget this. This day is just what it is, boy. Well, like I was saying, my cousin Junior, he was already fighting for his life. You know what I'm saying? And on the day my mom passed away, and they told him, Junior, Lou passed away. He just said, "Not my Lou," shed a tear, and then he died. So we had to do their funeral on the same day, one after each other. It was crazy. It was crazy. But like I say, that's just how the September went. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know it take about a week to bury somebody and plan up and do all this stuff from the day they pass away. I ran down the next as soon as I got home, and my mother-in-law them had couple mother-in-law them was here. You know what I'm saying? They was here. They actually came and just dropped me off to work and brought me back from work. Had to come right back and come get me because, yeah, like I say, man, when the time had hit, I had just got to work, just put my forklift where it needed to be at. You know what I'm saying? Letting it warm up or whatever, whatnot. And then I got the phone call. I swear, from that day, I never paid a phone bill again. Never again. I never paid a phone bill again. Never again. I never paid a phone bill again from that day. From that day on, I never paid my phone bill no more. No more. I swear I ain't never paid my phone bill again. You know what I'm saying? Went to my matter of fact, to be real with y'all, I think that's right around the time where Mackie had when to put the $60 on paid my phone bill. You know what I'm saying? Around that time right there. I ain't gonna even hey, no cap. Cause I was through with the phone. I was like, man, that phone ain't nothing but bad business. Hey, that's a motherfucking phone. That's like I tell you, some bad business, boy. I tell you. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though. It's just like damn nigga just got a vibe with, boy. Damn nigga got a vibe with. But I wanted to, make sure I come on here and vent and at least get a record of my situation. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. Goddamn, September the 4th was a rough one, boy. See, the birthday hard, but the birthday is the birthday. You know what I'm saying? But that day of the rats, and it's like it comes right. It's crazy. Let's see something. Let's see. Facebook. shit. Fuck it. Oh yeah, and Alabama playing today. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see. What's the charge? I don't know why my shit just keep doing that. My hand keep hitting it. And my shit keep jumping down. I don't want to know about all that. I don't care about that bitch. The hell they showing that stuff? Uh, wow. See who over there? They got that decking. All right, y'all, man. I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I'm finna I don't know what I'm finna do, but I'm finna find me something to do. Just wanted to stop by, like I say, man. Um, Hope everybody doing good. Everybody, doing what you do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We'll be live again. Yeah, I'm gone.